God has an urgent message for you today. For 12 days now, someone has been waiting for you at a specific location, holding something that belongs to you. This isn't just a coincidence or random event. It's a divine appointment, carefully arranged, for your blessing. What's waiting for you in that house is something prepared specifically for your destiny. This message comes with love because time is of the essence. The door that's been open for you these past 12 days won't stay open forever. Now is the moment to listen, prepare, and finally claim what's been set aside for you. As you hear these words, know that God sees this blessing that's been prepared and kept for you. It's normal to feel uncertain or doubtful when you receive such a specific message, but remember that you're being guided with purpose. This warning about timing is your chance to step into provision that's already yours. You're receiving this message because the window is still open, but it requires your action. Even when following divine guidance feels uncomfortable or doesn't make logical sense, trust that this message is a blessing, because knowing about this appointment helps you claim what's already yours. What awaits you could be the very answer to prayers you've been speaking for months or even years. Don't let hesitation rob you of what's been prepared. As you think about this divine appointment, take time to examine your readiness to receive. Just like an unclaimed inheritance gathering dust in a lawyer's office, your blessing sits waiting for its rightful owner to appear. Hold on to your faith and expectancy, but let go of unworthiness and doubt that might keep you from claiming what's yours. Just like someone preparing containers before collecting fresh water, you need to prepare your heart and mind before receiving this blessing. Create space in your life for new provision, clearing out old beliefs that say you don't deserve good things. This message isn't meant to create pressure, but to transform your understanding of divine provision. Sometimes blessings remain unclaimed, not because they aren't available, but because we aren't prepared to receive them. The 12-day waiting period has been as much about preparing you as it has been about preparing what awaits. This message about someone waiting 12 days for you is more than just information about a physical location. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey. It's a time for you to connect with your faith and find the courage to step toward unseen provision. Face this divine appointment with an open heart and expectant mind. There's a loving plan at work in your life, and sometimes that plan includes perfectly timed meetings and exchanges that seem unusual at first. This 12-day period hasn't been a delay, but divine preparation, allowing both you and what awaits to be perfectly aligned. Every appointment God arranges becomes an opportunity that makes your path clearer and your purpose stronger. When following this guidance feels challenging, reach out in prayer for confirmation. God is always here to give you clarity, courage, and confidence. In your prayers, you'll find the peace you need to move forward and claim what's been kept for you. Remember that divine appointments often make little sense until you arrive and see the purpose unfold before you. As we've discussed preparing for this divine appointment, I'd like to help prepare you for future spiritual guidance as well. If these messages about divine timing and prepared blessings resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll receive more divine warnings, guidance about spiritual appointments, and messages that help you recognize God's perfect timing in your life. Pay attention to small signs confirming this divine appointment is truly meant for you. These aren't just everyday happenings. They are divine clues sent specially to guide you to this house. As you move through today, stay alert for unusual patterns or meaningful coincidences that feel important. You might notice the number 12 appearing repeatedly in your day. Perhaps on clocks, receipts, or license plates. You might have dreams about houses, receive unexpected invitations to certain neighborhoods, or hear people mentioning locations that catch your attention. These aren't accidents. They're sacred breadcrumbs leading you where you need to go. Trust your gut feelings about when to make this journey. That quiet voice inside, nudging you towards certain times or days, is your connection to divine wisdom. When something feels significant about a particular time to visit this house, when you feel drawn to a specific location, or when certain names or addresses stand out to you, that's God guiding you precisely where you need to be. These intuitive moments are heaven's GPS, showing you exactly how to arrive at your blessing. Notice them, honor them, and follow where they lead you. Divine appointments are rarely accidental. They're recognized by those who are spiritually attuned. Remember, you're not stepping into this divine appointment alone. God is with you, surrounding you with protection and guidance as you follow these directions. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual helpers and heavenly messengers, all working to connect you with what's being kept for you these 12 days. This message about going to this house is designed to bless you, not to mislead you, and every part of this situation is under divine care. Feel thankful for this timely alert, for it shows how deeply your needs matter to God. Each step you take toward this appointment brings you closer to provision perfectly matched to your situation. The universe holds the details of this meeting in perfect order, and nothing can prevent your blessing when you move in obedience and faith. Even the timing of receiving this message today is part of the divine orchestration. Not too early that you'd forget, not too late that you'd miss the opportunity. You are being divinely guided to provision that has your name on it. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your situation right now. This 12-day waiting period isn't random. It's a spiritually significant time of preparation. Number 12 throughout Scripture represents divine government, completion, and perfect timing. When a blessing waits exactly 12 days, it signals divine orchestration at the highest level. These patterns show you're connected to God's perfect plan, living in harmony with heaven's timetable. As these 12 days come to completion, let this build your confidence in what awaits. Each day has been building anticipation not just for you, but for those holding your blessing too. Pay attention to this divine timing and appreciate its perfection. This waiting period isn't wasted time. It's part of a loving plan ensuring everything is perfectly prepared. Keep your heart open to heaven's schedule. The more you recognize and honor divine timing, the more you'll flow with God's perfect rhythm for your life. Remember, in God's kingdom, timing isn't about convenience but about convergence, when all elements perfectly align. Just as you receive these divine messages about perfect timing and prepared blessings, your support helps us continue, sharing similar guidance with others, waiting for their divine appointments. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important messages to reach those who need divine direction for their next steps. Your support becomes part of the spiritual ecosystem that connects people with their divine appointments and waiting blessings just like yours. As you prepare to visit this house and claim what's been waiting, believe that this divine appointment will lead to amazing spiritual growth. Just like a key unlocks doors to rooms you've never seen, this blessing will open new possibilities in your life journey. God arranges these connections perfectly, even when they don't make logical sense at first. Focus on approaching this appointment with gratitude, because thankfulness is what prepares your heart to fully receive. When you stay open to divine guidance and follow it with faith, wonderful changes begin unfolding in your life. Opportunities you never imagined start appearing before you. Every step you take toward this waiting blessing brings you closer to a fuller understanding of divine provision. Stay authentic in your faith during this process, because your relationship with God remains your greatest guide to this appointment. This isn't just about receiving something physical, it's about experiencing a new level of trust that comes when you follow divine directions and discover they lead exactly where you needed to go. As you get ready to visit this house, make it a habit to say, "I am divinely guided to my prepared blessings." Speak these words with complete confidence. This simple practice creates spiritual receptivity that helps you recognize your blessing when you see it. When uncertainty rises or when logic tries to dismiss this divine appointment, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with the faith that first stirred when you heard this message. Trust that God is working everything out perfectly, and begin each day thanking Him for blessings you haven't yet seen. This posture of gratitude creates the perfect spiritual environment for receiving. Prepare yourself practically too. Bring an open mind and willing heart to this appointment. Remove expectations about what form your blessing might take, allowing God to surprise you with something better than you imagined. Align yourself with expectancy and trust, knowing that divine guidance never leads to disappointment. Your faith activates the spiritual mechanisms that connect you with what's been waiting these 12 days. During this journey to your divine appointment, remember that you're not the first person guided to unexpected blessings. Countless others have followed similar divine nudges and discovered life-changing provision waiting for them. Each day, people just like you receive specific guidance, follow it faithfully, and find exactly what they needed waiting at their destination. As you prepare to receive your blessing, remember to document your experience. Your testimony of following divine guidance will become powerful inspiration for others facing similar spiritual crossroads. When you share how you followed this direction and what you found waiting after 12 days, your story becomes a beacon of hope for someone else needing courage to follow their own divine guidance. Embrace this opportunity to not only receive a blessing, but to become part of a community that testifies to divine provision. In this spiritual journey, we grow stronger together, sharing our experiences of God's perfect timing and specific direction. Your obedience today creates ripples of faith that extend far beyond your own life. In closing, as you prepare to visit this house where someone has been waiting 12 days for you, move forward with confidence and expectancy. Be ready to receive what's been kept specifically for you. Face this divine appointment with faith and recognize the perfect timing of this guidance. Trust in God's detailed directions and constant care in your life. You're on a path to provision, surrounded by divine orchestration and perfect timing. Keep saying, "I am divinely guided to my prepared blessings," and watch as heaven's provision manifests before you. The 12-day wait hasn't been a delay. It's been the perfect preparation for this divine connection. If this message has helped prepare your spirit for your divine appointment, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. For more heavenly guidance, hit the notification bell so you never miss a divine message meant specifically for you. When you share this video, you help connect others with their waiting blessings too. Each person who receives this message through you becomes part of your spiritual legacy of provision and perfect timing. Dear Lord, please give us courage to follow your specific directions and the faith to believe in appointments you've divinely arranged. Guide our steps to places where blessings await. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you recognize a divine appointment in your life, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these heavenly messages with others who need divine direction. Please share in the comments your testimonies of following divine guidance and finding unexpected blessings. Your stories inspire our community and help us understand what messages would serve you best in future videos.